Hello, lads and lasses. Hey, if you like today's lesson, then apply for many different jobs. And during the interviews, only talk about how much you love art, as this would really help to spread the good word about my class. Okay, I'm going to show you how to make a border on your paper. So you're going to need a ruler. You're going to need a pencil. And let's focus. You're going to need a ruler and a pencil. And you're going to need your paper. So for this particular assignment, I'm using a large piece of paper, but sometimes the assignment calls for a small piece of paper, and that's fine too. But okay, so how do you make a border? And in my class, I want you to make a 1/2-inch border. So you're going to need to be able to find a 1/2 inch on a ruler, and all I'm getting is reflection. So, all right, so I'm going to bring my camera down here, and bring my camera down. All right, now let's focus again. To make a 1/2-inch border, I'm going to bring this down again so you can see what we're doing. I'm going to put my first line right on the edge of the paper. So this line right here is right on the paper, and then I make a mark for a 1/2 inch like that. And I'm going to do that twice on the paper. So to move back up here, you see the paper, and let's focus. All right, I'm going to use a marker so that it's easy to see from way back there. So my 1/2 inch is right there. Etta, can you close the door, please? And I'm going to make a 1/2 inch right there. So I've made a mark twice on the piece of paper. Come on, focus. Focus. Thank you. All right. So on my piece of paper, I made a mark here and a mark here. And then I'm going to use my ruler to line up those two marks. You can still see it there and there. And I'm going to draw a line all the way down like that. I'm going to do this on all 4 sides now. So I'll line up the edge of the line with the paper, and then make a 1/2 inch mark. And then I'll line up the line with the paper and make a 1/2 inch mark. I will line them up and draw a line all the way across. And then I'll do the same thing over here. So 1/2 inch mark. I'm filming. And then a 1/2 inch mark. And then I line it up and draw a line all the way across. And I just have one more side to do. Mark my 1/2 inch mark. Mark my 1/2 inch mark. And draw a line across. And that, people, I'll make this one darker. This one's hard to see. All right, and that is how you make a border on a piece of paper in my classroom. We will be doing this on every single assignment, so you'll be become very familiar on how to do this, and I'm going to post this video with every assignment that needs a border. I'm going to tell you why we do borders in this class. The border gives you a place to touch the piece of paper without touching the drawing. And borders will protect the drawing. So, you know, when a piece of paper bumps up against something and it gets creased, it'll be the border that gets creased, not the drawing. And then when I send artwork to contests and I put it on display, sometimes I put a mat around the outer edge of the border of the drawing. And this extra paper that I have allows me to put mat on it without covering up parts of your drawing. And then finally, a reason that I do this is that it gives us a place to start drawing on a piece of paper. You know, sometimes students are intimidated by a piece of paper. You know, it's a perfectly white piece of paper and they don't want to draw on it or make any mistakes. Well, the border, you know, lets us begin drawing on the piece of paper. Once again, that's how we draw a border, and you can continue to refer to this video when you need to draw a border. All right, that's it for now. In the meantime, be a little art factory.